in UN schools, which they've been sheltering in. As we know, over the past week, twice now, Israeli forces have targeted these schools, killing scores of people. So the sense of insecurity here in Gaza as we enter now the 25th day of this conflict is only growing and only getting worse.
All right. And Imtiaz, give us an assessment of the situation with humanitarian workers. Have they been able at all to take advantage of any sort of brief lull to sort of get ready to deal with people's needs there?
It's a bit hard to say at this stage. All we've been seeing is the people who came here to Shujaiya, again, an area which has seen so much fighting. In fact, perhaps one of the worst massacre of people since this fighting began. Around 70 people killed around 2 weeks ago in heavy Israeli shelling. The people here just saying that they just wanted to be able to retrieve whatever they could. But I've been here in Gaza now for over a week. I've been to many parts of Gaza City and indeed to many parts of the Strip, talking to people, talking to healthcare professionals, and they're just telling us, and just with complete horror, just how quickly the humanitarian situation here is deteriorating, how so many people don't have the basics. They don't have access to water. Very little food is available to people who aren't in areas that have been designated shelters. And perhaps making the lives a misery of people is there's no electricity. A few days ago, the main power station here in Gaza was bombed in an area which already was suffering from a very severe power crisis. People only had about 8 hours a day to begin with, are now living on 1 or 2 hours a day every 1 or 2 hours every 2 days. So the humanitarian situation here in Gaza is only getting worse, and the conditions people are living in are frankly terrible.
All right, Imtiaz Tayyib there reporting to us from Shujaiya in eastern Gaza.